Before we started using VisionTrax, one of the problems we were having is we would reach out to our foreman, our field team, and try to gauge every month what our progress was, what our percent complete was, so that we could do accurate billings. We had no way to gauge, other than just gut feeling, how far our jobs really were complete. You know, the smaller the job, the easier that was. You know, on a 6-week job, week 3, it's pretty easy to tell where you're at. But you get into a job that's a year and a half long, and it's just not that simple. But we actually learned about TOC and throughput and productivity and all that kind of stuff before we implemented VisionTrax. And we were doing it, trying to track it all on a spreadsheet, and it was a nightmare. You know, you have 30 jobs going at once, and you have to spend 8 hours a day trying to figure out if you're productive or not. It just wasn't practical. The biggest thing for me was the fact that we could set it up fairly quickly, and then I could delegate it to the foreman and the project manager, and they would move it and tell how far the percent complete was or percent remaining in VisionTrax. It's a lot easier to implement. We would not have implemented TLC without VisionTrax. Just knowing where you're at and how much to bill every month, and having your guys be able to see how productive they are. That alone is worth it. When we put the job into VisionTrax, we actually have the foreman and project manager come to the office and they put it in. And so when they're out there, they feel like it's their project, it's their tasks. They're the ones that decided which tasks they want, how they want to break the job down, and how they want to value those tasks. And so they own it. And so then when they're moving it, they know what's encompassed in that task. They can correlate that to what's happening in the field, because they're the ones that did it. It's easier for the guys in the field to see when there are change orders and how they're affecting the throughput and the productivity. They love to see their productivity every week. They love to see their percent remaining on each task and their overall percent complete on the project, and they love it.